We don't have the same kind of intro last time. Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we are back. E&J Podcast, episode number 11. Coming at you with some good stuff today. It's a can't miss episode. A can't miss listen episode. Is that right? That doesn't fucking sound right. Big J in the building. I am E Nice. How you doing, Big J?
What up, man?
It's been a few days since I've seen you. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
All right, we got two guests in the building today. We got my man Hovey.
How's it going?
What's up, baby? Another special guest we got in the building. We got Robbie Riddles. How you doing, sir?
What up, E? How you doing, bud?
Not bad, man. How's it going?
Good. Thanks for having me, buddy.
And we
Jay,
appreciate
thanks
it,
for
man.
having
We
me.
appreciate
Hovey, you bum.
We appreciate it, man.
I finally get to say it in person.
Yeah. I love the vibe. Everybody coming together, talking some sports, music, whatever we talk about. But today's episode is focused on the NBA playoffs right now because it is going crazy. Celtics are making a monstrous comeback. The Heat are looking incredibly sorry. It's my son in the background. Don't mind him. He's having some fun. He's walking up and down stairs having some fun. It's all good. It's not the moaning dog, so it's all good. If you guys out there don't know what the moaning dog is, I think it's episode 3 or 4, right?
Yeah.
Dog came down the stairs. They started moaning. I think she was yawning, honestly, but it sounded like a moan. You can hear Hobie cracking up in the background. It's hilarious. It's like the best shit. So, yeah, today we're talking NBA basketball, NBA in general. But before we get to that, I don't know if you guys seen it yet. The Cardinals just released Deandre Hopkins.
No.
Like a 5-time or 6-time. I didn't even look it up yet.
No way.
Pro Bowl. Yes, it came out like an hour ago. Whatever the case is, it's still crazy though.
Yeah, that's going to cause some
They're
problems.
taking a cap hit for that.
Taking a cap hit, they're going to eat.
June or some shit,
Yeah, they're going to eat $22.8 million, whatever. But at the same time, they're saving $8 million, which is weird. So they're taking a cap hit of 22, but they're saving 8 overall. Because I think his total cap for the year is like $30-something million.
He's asking for a lot. That's why they couldn't trade him.
They couldn't trade him. Nobody wanted him. The cap hit is too much, man. It's like $35 million a year, whatever. Definitely worth it. But nobody wants to take that on right now for an aging wide receiver.
He doesn't belong in Arizona anyways.
He doesn't. That team is rebuilding.
No,
I saw a video. Shout out to Josh. He sent me a screenshot of the projected top picks of next year's draft. It has Arizona at 1 and 2 because of the Texans pick from this year.
I think it was they had 5 or 6 within the first 2 rounds.
Yes. If they go 1 and 2, they're drafting Caleb Williams, and then they're going to draft Marvin Harrison Jr. That's going to be insane for the future. That's going to be awesome. Caleb Williams is the number 1 quarterback coming out next year, and Marvin Harrison Jr. would have been a top 5 pick this year if he had come out. So he's a damn monster. He's a beast. So we'll see how that goes. I'm curious to see how that's going to look.
Well, back to that Deandre. There's only what? A couple teams that can.
There's already speculation.
That cap hit right now.
There's already speculation.
We're not going to mention KC, are we?
3 hits.
Yeah, that's thinking whatever. They have
Someone brought them up
who's
on ESPN radio. I was hearing it earlier.
Who's number 1 at KC right now?
Nobody.
Well, that's the
could
thing.
use
They
it.
got
They lost Juju. They lost McCole Hardman. They need a receiver. If he goes there, I would not be surprised at all.
He can go to
And that's a fucking cheat code. I swear.
Yeah.
Juju is New England, right?
You go to Buffalo. I know somebody's already. Who's tripping him already to go?
Von Miller.
Von Miller.
Von Miller was
Von
it?
Miller, yep.
No, there was someone else that tripped them already on Instagram. Jalen Ramsey. Yes.
Ramsey wants him to go to the Dolphins. That's not gonna happen.
Oh my God.
Hopkins, Hills, and
Waddle, and Tyreek Hill.
I don't think so.
Oh my
That's
God.
not gonna happen.
Nobody wants to play Miami. At
Well,
that
who's
point.
going to throw to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, if Tua's healthy, yeah.
Tua
maybe.
gets flicked in the head next year. He's going to die.
He's
so
done. Yeah.
It's
You see one on the other side of Odell with Lamar Jackson.
That was one of the teams that they did talk about is the Ravens.
It's actually not a bad look.
So the top 3 teams right now are the Patriots. I don't think he should go there. I don't think he will. I don't think he should, and I don't think he will.
The Patriots never take a swing that big.
They definitely don't. But they did with Randy Moss, and they paid out. But you had Brady. Mac Jones is not Brady. You can't put a superstar there with Mac
Hopkins already
Jones.
put out a statement. He wants a quarterback that's established and loves the game. So
Exactly.
He wants to go somewhere where they're going to.
So I'm kind of scared that he might go to the Jets.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. He's going to play with Rodgers.
No, they're stacked.
I don't think so.
Look at the receiver room. They're stacked. They don't need them.
Why not? Why not add another one?
They just signed a Cole Hartman. They got Corey Davis. They got Garrett Wilson. They got who else? They just
Randall Cobb and Lazard.
And they don't need them. They don't need them.
But can you imagine that offense with Hopkins? Oh my
What
God,
about-
that's insane.
They got CJ Azuma. They got Tyler Conklin. They don't need them.
What about?
No, one of those guys left.
Conklin's still there. So there's a Brutus that we talked about this last time.
No, we did.
CJ
What
still
about
there.
the Eagles?
They don't need them either.
God, they don't need him, but I can see it because Philly takes big swings on free agent players like that. They do that.
Man, he did talk about Hurts. So
He did say her.
Oh, God.
Send him to Dallas.
So on ESPN radio earlier, I heard they like the Chargers.
Well, I
And I'll
hope.
tell you why,
Listen,
because
you can't throw that out with a Chargers fan here.
I know that
Because
I did that on purpose because
Keenan
it
Allen's
earlier.
old, man.
Yes.
He's got to.
He's a
He's got to
position.
go.
He still got it.
He's still got it.
He's
I
a
love
third
that.
down
I love
receiver.
that guy. Yo. I was always picking Keenan Allen no matter what fantasy football league I'm in.
But
He's
he's
always
a
hurt, though.
He's a
always
third
hurt.
down receiver, though.
He'll
He's
get you
not a
10
deep
catches
baller
for like
anymore.
60 yards and like one touchdown.
Yeah.
He's great in fantasy world.
He rules, man. That dude's still fucking. He's still
Yeah.
fucking.
They're saying Chargers, but I was going to throw one your way. How about Jacksonville? With the
That'll be
season
insane.
they had last year,
Ridley, Kirk,
With
if
Trevor Lawrence,
he ended up in Jacksonville,
Calvin
that would be
Ridley,
disgusting.
DeAndre Hopkins, Christian Kirk.
and
I know they got one more, and Evan Ingram tight end. Oh.
along with Travis Etienne. That's a problem.
That would be a disgusting.
You know,
team.
I like the Jaguars as my second team to root for in the
Yeah.
AFC. I would love that actually. That would be. I think that'd be a good.
They're
fit.
gross as it is. We didn't even see them with Ridley last year.
Exactly.
So it
And now
doesn't-
they're getting Ridley, and then if they get Hopkins,
There's still some receivers out there. We're not even.
they might have the
touched.
cap space too. So
T.Y.
Yeah.
still not signed. Jarvis Landry still not signed. Hopkins is
T.Y. Hilton, T.Y. Hilton's done.
Yeah, he's
T.Y.
done.
Hilton's done.
he's still out there. I mean, Jarvis Landry's not done.
Landry's not
still
done.
got-
He'll sign somewhere eventually. There'll be a team that's desperate to get a receiver before the season starts. He'll sign there. But I could see-
We haven't made a move yet on one of them guys.
Hopkins, I could see. I just had it in my head.
Baltimore Ravens.
No, Baltimore, yes.
That
They
makes
need
the most
receivers. They got
sense. That makes the
Duvernay.
most sense.
They got Odell
I think
Beckham.
so.
Odell Beckham's not gonna be ready right away. But Hopkins, Odell, and Duvernay, that's gonna be insane.
And they got the tight end,
And Mark Andrews. Andrews is a
Yeah.
beast. But I was thinking the Giants. They have no receiver.
I don't
They
think
don't
so.
have. They don't have a receiver.
Yeah,
They're
but
too-
Daniel Jones don't really
But
throw
they,
the ball
they-
like that.
but
Yeah, that is a
they
ball.
played. They balled out last year. They beat a top offense in Minnesota last year in the playoffs.
Yep.
They could play.
In their office, though,
They
they're
have
too
a
focused
They have
on
a
the-
player's coach.
They're too focused on the franchise tags right now.
Yeah.
They got
They are,
Barkley.
yeah,
They
they
have
gotta
to
get that
save
figured out.
Barkley. They have to save Jones, or they're not
No,
going to have
Jones
a
is
team
signed.
next year.
Jones is signed. He has an extension.
Yeah, he got
Oh,
his.
okay.
but
He got his
Barkley-
big contract.
Barkley turned on the franchise tag.
Yeah,
He turned-
he
That's
doesn't
right. He
want
didn't
that.
want the
He turned
tag.
it.
Yeah, he doesn't want that.
You
But still, if they settle that and they get D Hop, that'd be a good team to look out for the NFC because the NFC is, if you look at it, it's kind of wide open. The only team that's really scary is the Eagles.
Eagles.
After the Eagles, who's the threat in the NFC? It's not the Vikings because you got Kirk Cousins. He's inconsistent.
Okay, what if they had D Hop with Jefferson and
Oh
Addison?
my
that just
God. As a Packer fan, I don't want that to happen.
He can go to
But if it
Detroit.
did?
he can go to Detroit and have a good time over there. Not bad.
Well, they had the chance in Minnesota. They let Thielen go. They got the.
Or
That's a space.
he could go
They
to
got
the
They
Rams.
space.
did. They did.
They don't
They
got
got
Allen
space.
Robinson no more. They can go to the Rams with Cooper Kupp on the other side.
Oh,
All they
God.
got is just Van Jefferson.
Talk
That's
about a
it, you know what
damn
I'm saying?
fantasy monster
Hopkins
offensive team.
and-
Listen, this
Hopkins
dude's
and
gonna
Kupp.
go. He's gonna go to some bum ass team like the Browns,
Some
and we're never
shit,
gonna
yeah.
hear from him
But
again.
Deshaun Jackson or Deshaun Watson is still over there.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah,
It'll still be a
that's
problem
true.
with them over there.
Yeah.
They still got Amari Cooper.
But again,
Peoples Jones.
why go to the AFC? The AFC's damn crowded.
no
It's
shit.
going to be so hard to come out the AFC, man.
Dude, the whole NFL is getting crowded right now.
Your division, the AFC West, is crowded as
Go to
hell.
Denver.
Yeah,
You
but-
All four teams might make the playoffs. I swear.
go to Denver.
That depends who the Raiders
Let's see.
quarterback is,
Look at
but
me.
I mean,
yeah.
it's going to be Jimmy G. Jimmy G's going to play. He's the quarterback.
He's a bum.
They might make the
Thank
playoffs.
you.
I'm sorry. So
Yeah.
3 out of 4 is going to make the playoffs for sure. The Raiders are iffy, but
Raiders ain't
if
going
Okay.
Garoppolo plays just good enough.
How are
and
the
that-
Broncos going to make the playoffs?
They're
Don't
gonna
even
make the playoffs.
don't even say Russell
Wait,
Wilson.
wait,
gonna make-
Don't even say Russell Wilson.
Sean Payton.
He's getting
That's it.
He's getting hype. He's getting go ahead.
Sean Payton. That's it. Plus, we get a running back back. Williams is back.
You do. You do. Javante, yes.
And we upgraded our O-line.
You did. You did.
So
And
we-
Sean Payton, that's
Dan,
it.
Did you see the pictures today?
Our defense is top 5 in the NFL last
Did you
year.
see the pictures today?
Lies.
Yo, mira,
fact.
mira. You see the pictures today of Russell Wilson?
Yeah, he looked leaner.
He's
Yeah.
looking thin.
Yeah.
He's looking lean. He's ready for the season. He's
Well,
not
how do you feel- how do
terrible.
you feel about that?
I think that offense was
About what?
terrible.
Signing D Hop.
You guys, it's
I
a
don't
crowded
think we
receiver
have the
room
cap
already.
space to do it
It's
anyways.
Jerry Judy, that's it.
Cortland
Judy,
Sutton.
we got Cortland Sutton, and
You
Tim
still got-
Patrick is back.
Tim Patrick was good last year.
We
Well, he
The
was
year
hurt last
before,
year.
year before.
the division last in that division for sure.
It's definitely Las
He
Vegas.
plays a bet right now.
You would be last in that division.
He can play a
Just
bet.
like you would make the playoffs last year, that bum ass Wilson.
That's
Hey.
true. You did lose that bet. We did bet on
You
that.
make the playoffs.
Did
But I won't hold you to pay me back.
Did you pay up
Did we?
yet? You didn't pay up yet?
We did.
we?
We did.
I don't think so.
You said, well, Denver Green Bay didn't make the playoffs either, but you said Denver will make the playoffs over Green Bay.
The only person
I
who
remember
made
you
the
saying
playoffs
that.
here was Robbie's team that made the playoffs.
Yeah, we fucking choked.
So
That was a good
I
game,
read
though.
that
That was
big
a
Oh,
good
that's
game.
such a
like that.
bullshit. Come on.
For you, yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't do shit last
we'll be all set.
Dude, it's funny because I was
I
sending out.
actually like the Broncos this year.
Listen, I was
because
sending
their
out
defense is top
texts
10.
to you and everyone else during that game. I'm like, these dudes are too comfortable at half right now.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
walking into the. They're all like, oh yeah, going into the locker room. I'm like,
What
we're
was the score? It was
fucked.
like 24-3 or
We're gonna
something?
lose in the yeah.
It
was-
was 28.
It was 28 to like 7.
27, yeah, 21 points.
And
That's
I said
insane.
we're gonna lose. I texted it to you.
Yeah.
I remember at halftime I said we're gonna lose this game.
And I probably was like, no, you're not. You guys are good.
Dude, call me
I
stupid,
didn't see it. I
but
didn't
I've
see
seen
it.
it so many
Yeah, I
times
didn't
with
see
that
it.
team.
I thought you guys had that game.
Same way Atlanta blew the lead against New England,
Yeah.
28-3. Went up too cocky.
We'll get into that one day about
So,
how
D-Hop-
Staley still has a job.
Yeah,
and
that's
all this.
insane. That's insane.
Yeah.
But overall, I think D-Hop should go to the NFC. There's a better chance to win a ring.
You know what
You
I
go
like?
to the AFC, it's so loaded. Cincinnati,
You know what
Kansas
I like,
City.
man? If you went to the Bears, man. Why do I like that? I like that fit, man. Like this
I don't
Hopkins in the
know.
Bears
I don't know, man.
Josh
What
would like
about
that.
Moore?
Josh would like that.
DJ Moore on the DJ
Don't-
Moore over there. I think that's
And Pop would like that
They
too.
got Claypool, right?
Claypool,
They got
DJ
Claypool,
Moore, and they
DJ
got Equanimeous St. Brown. He's still good at receiver. He's a good like
But
fourth
you know,
receiver.
let's be realistic. Anybody would take. Anybody
And
right now
Mooney?
would take Hopkins on their team. Anybody, no matter who it is.
I would love him in Green
Anybody
Bay.
take Hopkins
Teach
right
teach the young rooks how to ball. Christian Watson, Romeo Doubs, and the new guy we drafted this year. I can't think of his name.
I don't think he should go to Green Bay
He
at all.
wastes his time. Jordan Love's
He
a
might.
waste of time.
I think he wants a ring, but it's not in Green Bay. Not this year, at least. Philly. He wants a ring. The easiest route.
Philadelphia.
Is he? I don't think he's necessarily ring chasing. Because he didn't say on his post. He said he wants to play with a quarterback who's passionate. I mean, that could be
And a good defense.
It could be. I mean, it could
That's
be.
it.
He did say that he wants to.
That's
He
the
said
Buffalo Bills.
defense wins championship.
Buffalo
He did say
Bills.
that.
The Bills or the Eagles. That's
Those
it.
are the Eagles. Make
Yeah.
more sense.
Bills defense not that good though.
Hey, he can go to San Fran.
Bills defense not that good. San Fran
He can go to San Fran.
with Debo. Holy crap, that's insane.
Or if you add him to
I don't-
Bay with Mike Evans and Godwin over there.
With
Who's
Baker? No, not with Baker.
Little
No,
Baker.
Baker's
Who's the
shit.
QB for the 49ers?
Is it
It's gonna
Howell.
be
Isn't it
no,
Howell?
no. It's gonna be Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy?
At the start, it's gonna be Sam Darnold because
Purdy's hurt.
if he goes there, Sam Darnold is a good quarterback.
No, he's
People
not.
sleep on him. He's a good quarterback. He needs the right system.
Everybody said the same thing when he went to Carolina.
I'm sleeping.
Every-
I'm sleeping on.
And
I got my eyes closed over
every
here.
Sam
quarterback
Darnold's a
that-
good quarterback, and Blake Bortles was a good quarterback too. That makes
Nah, he was a
sense.
bum. He was definitely was a bum.
They're both bums.
Every quarterback that's played in Shanahan's system has been good. Purdy, Trey Lance, Garoppolo, and there's one more. I can't think of it. Josh Johnson. When he stepped in, he played good. They didn't freaking win games, but he played good.
We're going forever over D-Hop because, like I said, he'll fit anywhere. Anybody will take D-Hop. Anybody will break the bank for him.
But all right, before we get off that topic, where you got him going? Final pick. Where you got him going?
If you want to go around the table,
Around the table. Where you got him going?
I gotta go to KC. Think
I
about
hope
it.
he does
no
it,
number
man.
ones, man. He's gonna go to KC. You got no ones to go.
They might repeat if they do that.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a chance to say the Chargers, and the only reason I say that is because they didn't take a hit on Eckler with the big contract
True.
this year.
They did, yeah.
So we do have space. I hope,
You know what's one
I
thing
hope
about
to God if it goes to a West team, it's the Chargers
Yes.
and not KC.
one thing about that.
Wait, you gotta ask Hobie.
No, real quick
Oh,
before I
go
get
ahead.
brought to Toby. One thing about big free agents is when they named the top 3 teams originally of who they're interested, they never really signed with the other team.
Yeah.
So we heard, Ravens, Patriots, somebody else.
They're usually spot on.
Usually, I would say the
one
opposite.
of the teams.
Yeah, all I saw really was Bills, Chiefs, and the Ravens.
I saw Patriots earlier.
I saw the Patriots are in everything, but they never.
I'm saying with big time teams and big names, they never really signed with those teams that are originally reported. in the report. Like Rodgers, the Jets eventually came out, but in the beginning it was like, should he go to San Fran? How about Tampa Bay? And there was somebody else.
Oakland, the Raiders.
And the Raiders.
Yeah.
And then the Jets came out of nowhere. I was like, oh shit, now he's going to the Jets. Whatever.
All right, so Chiefs,
There's always
Chargers,
underground.
What do you think?
Honestly, no bias.
no bias.
You
Yeah,
can
no
be biased
bias.
if you want me. If you think this is a good fit in Denver, why not?
Yeah.
Nah, he's not going to Denver.
Okay.
I don't see him going there, honestly.
I think he's going to go to Buffalo.
Buffalo?
Buffalo.
Like I said, I mean, yeah.
If you look at him and the comments he's made,
That's just so nasty.
well, he
That'd
made a lot
be
of comments, and him and Von Miller have been talking on Twitter. I don't know, man. I can see him going there.
What about you? What do you pick?
I'm going to go with Baltimore Ravens.
I mean,
I'm going to go Baltimore.
all our picks are not bad. Like I
OBJ,
said, all our picks are not
Duvernay,
bad. It's something.
Mark Andrews.
They're all more possible than anything.
They get their, if they can stay healthy, they had 3 running backs back. Edwards and 2 other guys. I forgot the damn names. J.K. Dobbins, Edwards, Gus Edwards, and there's one more. That's a good running back. They can stay healthy with a good running game and add D-Hop to that. I like it. It's
By
going
the
to
way,
be
on the
dangerous.
NFL topic, I don't even know why. Why did some teams lose OTAs?
Was the Patriots one
The
of the teams?
Pats lost 3. The Ravens
forgot.
lost 2. Like some teams were losing OTAs. Like
I don't know. There's
why.
a reason
I was
to it.
looking
I
at
didn't look
that
into
shit.
it, so I couldn't say. So
I mean,
you guys hear anything about that?
That's voluntary, right?
I didn't hear
OTA
anything
is
about
voluntary anyway. So
Yeah.
It's voluntary, yeah.
It's not mandatory,
it
so.
doesn't really matter. So
Yeah. But still, that helps the young guys, get acclimated to the system and how you guys are going to run stuff throughout the year. They're going to lose
You know what team has
OTAs. That's
everybody
important
there?
as hell.
Huh?
You know what team has everybody there?
Denver?
Denver Broncos.
Stop playing.
That smirk. That smirk says
Yeah, I was gonna say, you
everything.
got a fucking
It's-
base.
yeah,
there you go.
They're trying to impress the coach. New coach coming in. Sean Payton is a legend.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Alright, go ahead.
And I might agree with you because he had one great season in New Orleans.
Oh, he had a great playbook, though.
Yeah,
He did.
That's
He
the
does.
other
He
thing.
does.
He has a great
They
playbook.
know how to score. He knows how to score
West Coast offense.
touchdowns. Yeah, he's definitely good.
So,
And so yeah, I think Baltimore. We'll see. We'll put a little wager on that. Another wager, $5. $2.
Hope he's going to lose again. So
He probably will.
I
I
never
mean,
lose.
it is like I said. It is what it
I
is.
always win.
Yeah, we'll see. That's going to be interesting the next few days where he
Right.
goes. That's going to be the talk of every show coming out for the next few days, especially Monday since it happened. Well, it happened late today, like an hour or 2 ago. So it's going to be talked about Monday heavy where he signs. If he signs this weekend, I doubt he signs anywhere this weekend.
yeah, if I ever take a bet on my Chargers, I want you to hold my head underwater
will.
until the bubbles stop.
I got you. Don't worry.
To jump sports, I mean, we got this.
Yeah, we got.
This finals, man.
No, Eastern Conference Finals is getting
I'm
interesting.
at the East finals. That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Getting interesting.
How y'all feeling about that?
Miami is
They're blowing it.
giving
man.
up a
They got
huge
blown out
lead.
twice already.
And I love Jimmy Butler right now. Jimmy Bucket is balling. Love Jimmy Butler,
I'm
man.
confused. This format is what? 2-3-1, 2-3-2.
No, it's
It's
2-2-1-1-1.
Is it?
Only the
2-2-1?
finals
It
is
2-2-1. That's right,
2-3-2.
2-3-2.
That's it. So yeah, right now Miami's choking it.
I'm going to stick with the team I picked from the beginning, Miami.
So did I.
I mean,
We both picked them at 6
I
during
don't
our
want-
lottery
I don't want
episode.
Boston. I
seven.
want Miami.
Pick them
You, no, you picked them at 7?
Yes, I did, yeah.
I did?
You did
I don't remember. I did?
Yep.
I had them at 5.
I'm changing it.
I'm scared.
I got,
I mean,
I got Miami at 6.
I think they're going to win. Yeah.
I think they're going to win it. They're going to take it.
Okay,
yeah,
wait.
being a Celtics fan
I'm
sucks.
Celtics.
So,
Let's listen to Rob.
Yes.
but I mean, after last year's finals, that was tough to watch. They
Well,
fought.
it's the Warriors, man.
Right,
It's-
it
yeah.
is, and you
It's
can't
hard
do
to play
anything
against
about
them,
it.
yeah.
We were a young team. We
Yeah.
still are,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned. But I was on the same page as you. I called Celtics in 6, or I'm sorry, Heat in 6.
Yeah.
You
and
did? Oh, that's your own team?
yeah,
You got to be realistic. Yeah,
but
it's not wrong.
but
with
you know,
that.
it's I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm as passionate about basketball as I am hockey and football. But this year's been. I'm riding the Celtics like crazy this
Oh, yeah,
year.
yeah.
You know,
Even last
they're
year
my
they had a
last
great
hope
run,
this
too,
year.
yeah.
The
Last
Bruins
year.
lost in round 1, and I'm like, some
Number one
Boston
team.
team's got to give me
Since-
something.
Since you're a Celtics fan, if you do fall, let's say you drop this one, they play tomorrow, right?
They play tomorrow,
If
Saturday
you
night.
done
yeah.
tomorrow, do you see Jalen Brown coming back?
No,
Yeah, a lot of people
What do you
say
think they go for? What do you think they go for? Honestly,
I
What do you-
don't see
what do you
Jalen.
see
He wants,
that
he
they
wants the
need?
max.
Yeah, I don't
He
see
deserves the
Jalen Brown
max,
coming back
Yeah.
because they're going to give Tatum the max.
He
Let's
just-
be
he
real.
just got it.
no, they got no.
Well,
Tatum just got the max.
he
No.
did. No,
No,
Boom,
no,
They're talking about
that's
this
crap. He
super
just
match.
got the max.
no. I don't think he did because they
I
said they got
swear,
space
I
for
swear.
2 max contracts.
swear he just.
Boston has space for 2 max contracts. So they got really nobody else on the roster that's taking up money.
Marcus
Marcus
Smart's
Smart for a
taking
little
up
bit,
money,
yeah.
but that's so. I always had it out about Marcus Smart, but that's different.
Yeah. He's a player you need. He's not.
Defensive player of the year last year, right?
He's not like a player you want. He's the player you need sometimes.
He's the
That's what
player
it is,
you
but
need.
you're paying him like
You're
the player
paying
you
him
have to have. Like
paying
nah.
him too much.
Yeah, way too
to
much,
get
yeah.
anybody. Like Jalen, if Jalen had some of Marcus Smart's money, that would be to keep him there.
Yeah.
We would do that, but I don't think the max. You're not going to pay Jalen the max. He's going to leave. What
I
we
don't know.
what
That's
we
tough.
grab, I don't know. Because that's tough for me. The Celtics have made some very questionable moves to me, like grabbing Al Horford over and over again.
Yeah.
We grabbed him twice.
But
Let him
you know what
let
you're
him
gonna
leave.
get out of
Grabbed him
Horford.
again.
Yeah.
That Gordon Hayward bullshit.
Yes,
That
contract
pissed
was
me
wild.
off.
Yes.
That was one of
That
the worst
contract was
contracts
wild.
they ever
Yep.
had. Somebody asked me about that the other night. I said, "Don't even bring that up," because he was just he was on a stretcher the whole contract. So
He really was. Yeah.
it's just, and it wasn't his fault, but it was a horrible move.
Yeah.
I just don't know who they would go for. You can't predict the Celtics
personally-
moves right now.
I personally think you guys need a point guard. Who's your point guard right now? Brogdon? I think he comes off the bench, right? I could
Yeah,
be
he's
wrong.
coming off the
bench.
Who's your point guard? Who's your starting point
Derek
guard?
White, I think.
Derek White.
Not good enough.
No.
If you don't win a
Well,
title, I don't think
you
that,
know
personally,
what?
I don't think that's good enough.
But it's good defense.
If I don't see us
Does?
re-signing Kyrie, I see us going after Jaylen Brown myself. I like.
What are you going to offer,
Yeah.
though?
It's got to be a trade because he's under contract. He's not a free agent.
Kyrie,
Is he?
we're going to give Kyrie. Well, we're offering Kyrie now the 4-year max.
Yeah.
He might take it, he might not. Because that shit he said on Twitter the other day.
He wants to
He
be.
wants to leave him alone. He'll make a decision when he's ready.
Yeah.
He's trying his bullshit.
I think it's on the
But
Lakers.
it's like Colin Cowherd said. If you don't want nobody to talk, why the hell did you at a Laker game and shit? You know, why
Exactly.
are you courtside at a Laker game if you don't want nobody speculating where you gonna go? Don't go to a fucking Laker game.
Yeah.
Like if you're at a Laker game, he wants
I mean,
to
it's
LeBron
a-
next year.
Exactly.
Blah, blah.
It's
But
his off
Trey
season.
Trey Young was there at the same game too.
Yeah, but I heard shit about Trey Young going to LA. I
Yeah.
heard that. But people said they were done on that Kyrie shit because they don't want to pay him all that.
Nobody wants to pay
Everybody says they're going to LA.
It's the
The media
same.
hypes up the Lakers so much.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's
For no
the,
reason.
it's the same thing anywhere Kyrie goes. Like I don't mean to get off topic from the Celtics,
No,
you're good.
but
We'll get back to it.
Kyrie
We'll get back to
is
it.
the same person mentally, no matter where he goes.
Yeah.
He was a problem in Brooklyn. He's a problem in Boston.
Definitely was.
He is a problem in Cleveland.
He physically
He's
lied
a
to
problem
the
in
Celtics fans.
Dallas this year
I remember when
because
he
he's
lied to the
bitching
Celtics
about
fans.
not making the playoffs.
At first he
Dude,
was quiet.
that's
He's
where
bitching.
you got
Now
put.
he's bitching.
deal with it. You got put
Yeah,
there at
just
the end
ball
of the
out.
season.
Just go there and
Just
ball
go
out.
and play the game.
He got
So
to
you
Dallas,
that's-
and he's balling.
Yeah, he was balling.
But you can't
29
save the
points,
season
30.
at that
Yeah.
rate.
No,
So it's
no,
no,
at
so
that point.
but that's was his expectation is I'm going to save the season
Yeah.
and I'm going to go.
I don't even know
And-
why he requested a trade in the
In
first
his
place.
defense, we were 4th when we fucking got him. I mean, shit, we fell.
Yeah, then
Well, I
went
think
to out
his-
of the playoffs. That's insane.
He requested a trade for no reason. The Brooklyn Nets were doing well.
Yeah, they
They
were
were playing well.
Well, he was
Durant, the same shit. They were doing what he.
But that makes you
Durant
question.
did it because Kyrie was like, he didn't want to play with nobody
well,
else.
Kyrie was the fallout of the Nets.
Yeah.
For sure.
I
But
think so.
that's how it is
But
on
it could-
every team he's
but
on.
It could be
it's
KD
the fallout
too.
of the
It
team.
could be KD.
It could have
Because
been.
Why, if you're KD, why would you leave Steph and the Warriors?
I'm
Why?
glad they lost. The Suns.
That's
lost.
why he's one of the best teams ever,
If
the best
anybody was more happy
organizations.
that Kevin Durant lost that round, it was me. I'm happy.
yeah.
KD needs to be the superstar on the
KD
team.
has to
There's
has.
no doubt.
I think KD needs some blame that Kyrie's getting because KD
He's doing the same
sucks
shit that Kyrie did, but
with the
just
sucker
more
route.
silently.
Yeah, he's doing
Yeah,
it more
just more
behind
silently.
closed doors because he doesn't like all the attention. He's a softie. That's what
Well,
people
he's
say.
doing the same shit.
But this is like the All Stars these years do
Yeah.
not play together as well as the All Stars did back in the 90s.
Oh, yeah, of course.
They can't be on the same team together.
Yeah.
They have to be the show. They have
Exactly.
to have the ball. You can't do it nowadays.
Yeah.
And I don't know
Everybody-
if it's No, you're fine. I don't know if it's a generational thing or whatever the case may be, but these
It could
guys
be.
can't play together no matter who they're with.
Makes sense.
Even though they're
It's-
teaming up with each other, they find out that they can't play with each other after the
Yeah.
fact. Yeah.
They're like, oh, this is cool,
Look,
and
like
then
Har-
it's,
like-
oh, this sucks. I don't.
Right now, Harden and Embiid,
Yeah.
they play good together. They don't work well together. You would think they work well together because once they can do pick and roll. That's
Right.
like one of the best pick and rolls in the whole game. But they're not playing well together
I
right
think
now.
everybody's just trying to be Clay and Steph.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to mimic. They're
They-
trying to
they're
mimic
trying
that. Yeah,
But the thing is, they know their roles.
yeah. You got to know
That's-
your
got a good
plays.
coach.
They
that-
know where they are.
Yeah.
But then again, like you're right, their coaches.
Their coach.
On top of that, so I mean,
Yeah, it's Mark Jackson's team, but that's another story. That's another episode.
if you want
Yeah, but Steve Kerr took him to the next level. So
yeah.
I mean, we agree on the Mark Jackson stuff.
Yeah.
But
He might be back in the league this year. I hope he does. He's a good coach. I think he could do it.
The last time big superstars played together that won actually something was, besides Golden State, was Miami. And Miami Wade
Yeah.
and Bosh, right? Last
They
time.
made, and they were still clunky,
Yeah.
but they made it work. They was like, all right, I'm gonna do this. LeBron's gonna be the lead. D Wade took a step back. He was like, all right, cool, take the lead. Less stress on me. I'll come in clutch when we need it.
So for what is it, tomorrow night in Miami?
I got
predictions.
I got Miami.
I got Miami.
I'm sorry, man. I picked Miami at first, but when I saw these last 2 games, Boston's playing with some shit, man. I got Boston. I got Boston.
Listen,
man.
Nah,
you
it's
said
different when
something.
It's gonna go 7, man.
No, when you're playing with your back against the wall, you play harder, you play tougher.
Yeah, but
But
you
now
said
Miami's
something
up against
last
the wall.
night.
They're
Jimmy
favored.
Butler's face, he's smiling. He's ready
smiling
to,
in the fourth quarter.
He's ready to take it.
He's
But
smiling in the fourth quarter.
I don't
He's
think
ready
I don't
in a
think
loss.
Boston can play a 7-game series against these guys and win. I don't
Miami's
think
very
they have
physical.
the
They're very tough.
stamina
That's
to
what,
do it.
mentally,
yeah.
they kill him. They
They
kill
are,
him.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna put Grant
Okay,
Williams
what-
on Jimmy Butler again, and he's gonna torch him. I honestly could
I don't even
see.
know why he did that.
I could see 40 plus from Jimmy buckets tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can see it. Unless they put Tatum on him, because Tatum got the
He's
length.
disgusting.
Yeah, I got
He's
Boston
ridiculous.
tomorrow.
I got Miami.
He's one of the hardest working players in the league.
I hate to go against my own team.
Yeah.
I hate it more than anything.
I respect it because
Listen.
it is hard to do that, man.
It's hard to do that, but
When
I'm
I
a
know-
Boston fan.
When
Like,
I know
it's-
Portland or Green Bay's outmatched, I'll still be like, I'll pick Green Bay. I don't care.
yeah, but it's like
But I can't.
I think
Football's
it's a-
do that.
Football's different than basketball.
football is
To
different.
pick your own team.
Even Portland,
It's way
if we're
different.
playing Golden State, boom, I'll take Portland to win.
But you look at like
Just 'cause.
history in Boston
Yeah,
sports, it does
exactly.
not line out for us, dude. Like we have 08, well, we got a lot of Red Sox World Series recently in the last 20 years.
Yeah.
But I mean, 08 for the Celtics, that was it.
That was it,
And
yeah.
then 11 for the Bruins, that was it. Like I'm ready for disappointment. Like I'm just
Well, you
preparing.
got the Patriots. You got the Patriots, though.
I'm not a Patriots fan.
I know
Fuck them.
you're not, but Boston has.
I hate the Patriots. Are you a Patriots fan?
Fuck you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You got a Tom Brady jersey? Jesus
He does,
Christ.
yeah. He has Teddy Bruschi jersey too.
Oh my
He's fired.
God! You know what? Here's a story. Before we go to the next topic, here's a story. My first time at Gillette Stadium. Okay, I go to a playoff game, Chargers and Patriots. And I'm wearing my Chargers jersey. First mistake, Chargers jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys won by like 42-7. Whatever, it's fine. So I'm up in the nosebleeds, right? I'm up in the nosebleeds, and Brady's running out of the tunnel. And I swear to God, there's like 5 dudes next to me moaning his fucking, oh my God, Big Daddy Brady. Oh, he's coming out. Dude, they're just like, yeah, Dad. Like, I'm like, you guys are fucking gross. No, I'm not saying you do that.
That was me.
No.
I was in the background. I was doing that.
It was like, I'm like, holy shit, is that what this has turned into the last 10, 12
yeah.
years?
They fell in love
I'm
with
like,
the guy.
holy crap.
Yes.
They fell in
Dude.
love with the guy. It's insane.
But,
he has the golden schlong.
you know, I literally sat there in the nosebleeds
Not
freezing.
long enough because Giselle went with AB. So
I sat there freezing, and I gained a lot of respect.
Wow.
AB